Hi, everybody. It's Christina Quick, the Tarot Biz Mentor here from the Profitable Psychic Divination and Business Academy. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about something really, really exciting, and it's perhaps one of my favorite things to talk about when it comes to um, leveling up your spiritual business and finally hitting your 5 or even 6 figure income levels. Okay, your goals for that. So one of the things that you'll notice as a spiritual life coach, so most of the time, most of my clients come to me and, we can get their books filled up within a couple of months. Selling your one-on-one time and your spiritual coaching packages and things like that is actually a lot easier than you think. It doesn't take too much. You still need to know some aspects to that, but it's really not that difficult. Now, what really becomes a problem for a lot of spiritual life coaches is when they become bottlenecked by that. And what I mean by that is, let's say, best case scenario, you sell out your one-on-one coaching. Let's say you have a couple clients a week, your books are filled up, you're making your income that you want. Let's say you're even hitting your 5K months. Very easy, or even your 10K months, depending on how many people you can see and depending on the frequency at which you're seeing them and depending on the prices that you're charging. So let's say you're at the 5 and 10K area, or maybe you're around the 3K area, but you're getting into the 5K area, which you're like, within the next couple of months, I'll definitely hit 5K. So these are the people I really want to talk to. The people that are, let's say, between 3 and 10K per month. And, you're trying to figure out how to get to your 15 or 20K months. Okay. So today's video is going to be 3 ways that you can scale your spiritual life coaching business. So what does scale mean? Well, simply put, scale just means that you're creating more income. You're able to work with a lot more people. You're able to diversify your income. Okay, so that's what I mean by scale. Now, one of the ways that you are going to be able to scale your business is, well, it's going to be getting out of one-on-one. So a lot of you are probably going to be like, what? Because, you just got to a point where you started booking out your one-on-one sessions and things like that. So what you can do is, first of all, if you find that you have a wait list, like if you find that you are like 30 days booked out, let's say, that nobody can get into a package or have a session with you for 30 days. One of the biggest things that you can do to help you with that is to say no to one-off sessions. So if you have a bunch of people that want to get coaching with you, but they're not really people that want to like sign on for a longer contract, that's one of the very first things, is to start limiting the amount of one-off sessions that you do and to raise your prices on your one-off sessions so that it becomes almost more lucrative, more beneficial, more valuable to hire you at these longer, 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, 1 year type of coaching packages with people, right? So that's number one, is stop offering one-off sessions, or if you don't want to stop, then raise your price on your one-off sessions to make your one-on-one packages appear more valuable, and so that people have more incentive to book you several sessions in advance versus the one-off session, right? So number two, the other way that you can do that is to shift out a one-on-one primarily and really raise up your one-on-one package rates. So basically say no to one-off sessions and even say no to even smaller packages. So maybe you want to work with people like for a minimum of 3 months. Like if it takes you 3 to 6 months to truly get a transformational experience with your clients, stop offering packages of just a couple sessions here and there. Start making people commit to a timeline, right? So instead of like one of the things I've suggested in the past is sell packages of sessions that they can kind of redeem at any time. Well, you might want to reconsider that when you're getting bottlenecked in your income, because if you let it open to where they can just redeem it at any time, you're giving people too much control over your schedule. So the second thing that you can do is you can make people commit to certain timelines where like packages must be done at a certain time. The other aspect of that, what you can do is you can start shifting more into group coaching. So it's a way to make more money using the same amount of time. So instead of seeing someone just like one-on-one, maybe start creating some space in your schedule where you can take up to maybe 5 or 6, maybe even 10 people at a time. So you can make 5, 6, 10 times the amount of money that you would have made in that hour with a one-on-one person. And the benefit to that is you can offer the coaching at a little bit of a lower rate, so it's more of an incentive to buy in. But also there's different buying triggers and selling incentives for that as well, because you get the more mastermind, the kind of hive mind aspect to it, where you can bounce ideas off of many different people, and it's a way that people can, really make some new friends and network and things like that. So it's very, very beneficial. The next thing that you can do is you can shift out of one-on-one completely, or you can really focus more on your passive income, like creating courses, workshops, other passive income products. There's a bunch you could do. I mean, you could set up like a merchandise store. You could do so many different things. There's the sky's the limit. There's so many things that you can do. But to also begin to shift out of one-on-one completely, and to really raise your prices for your one-on-one time as ultra premium as you can. And so that way you're only taking maybe like one or two people one-on-one at a time, and you're holding that space to sell more passive income products. And so that way you can diversify your income even more. So this is actually like my favorite thing to talk about, my favorite thing to teach. I love teaching tarot readers and other psychic readers how to shift out of selling their one-on-one time and to start getting into like group coaching programs, to start selling passive income. That sort of stuff is really my favorite thing to talk about. And I actually have a course. It's called Market Yourself as a Spiritual Life Coach course. And it's a 12-module training. And I would love to invite you to take that course with me. I will put a link down in the description box below that you can check it out. You can see what it's all about. And so I would love to know, what are some of your issues or problems that you've come up with selling your one-on-one time, or being too booked or being too busy. So let me know like what you're dealing with, and maybe if I have some time, I can reply back to you and I can give you some tips, or I can give you maybe a strategy or something along those lines to kind of help you out so that you can, shift out of bottlenecking your time and making it to where you can own your time and own your business again. And there's no income limit to that. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.